According to Real Clear Politics, former Vice President Mike Pence was about 49 points behind former President Donald Trump in the polls this morning, with only 4% of likely Republican voters supporting him in the primary. So he had a tall order today explaining why he deserves to be your next president. Pence started his speech talking about how proud he was to serve alongside Trump. Then he decided to explain why he felt compelled to run against his former boss.
The American people deserve to know that President Trump demanded that I choose between him and the Constitution. Well, I chose the Constitution, and I always will.
During the attack on the Capitol, former President Donald Trump tweeted, "Mike Pence didn't have the courage to do what should have been done to protect our country and our Constitution."
But despite the fact that the Constitution provides the Vice President with no authority to reject or return votes to the states, my former running mate continues to insist that I had the right to overturn the election. President Trump was wrong then, and he's wrong now. Anyone who puts themselves over the Constitution should never be President of the United States. Our liberties have been bought at too high a price to do otherwise.
Pence also drew a line between him and Trump on one of the most important Republican issues.
Today, after leading the most pro-life administration in American history, my former running mate and others in the field are starting to back away from a commitment to the right to life, just at the moment of opportunity. And I will never rest until we restore the sanctity of life to the center of American law in every state in America.
One place where he did agree with Trump was saying the Department of Justice has become too political.
You know, we gather here in North Carolina after a sad day for America. A former president of the United States facing an unprecedented indictment by a Justice Department run by the current president of the United States and a potential political rival. I would encourage everyone here and those in the sound of my voice to be patient. Know that we will soon know the facts. And I also encourage you to pray. Pray for the former president and his family. Pray for all of those in positions of authority. And pray for this divided nation.